I just want to tell you, just want to remind you, because all this story and the merit that you acquire when you take care of the Buddha stupas, or you offer to the living Buddhas or the past Buddhas or the Sangha, all this is for the ordinary people, okay? Yes, the people who want to be reborn again as gods in heaven, maybe small gods, big gods, depends on their merit, yes? Or people who like to become humans again with richness, power. Remember, they all dedicate their merit for the next life to become king of this and, officials of that and gods of that heaven and this heaven. But this is not for us, okay? But it's good that you know. Also, it reminds you to practice well and to keep the precepts because. Yeah? Yes. Remember, even yesterday, for example, the old woman that repaired the stupa of the Buddha. Stupa means some small thing they built to put his maybe relic in it, or a statue to remind people that Buddha was there, existed, and practices, and so praying for some protection and merit. Yes? So she repaired it with 500 people. Oh no, 32 people, sorry. I always remember 500, 500, 500. This is different. 32 people. And then these 32 people also came back always rich, yeah, wealthy, smart, strong. It depends on what they did, see? So she was smart, intelligent, beautiful, yeah? Yes. And also have a very good temperament, yeah, moral standard, and met the Buddha practice already, yes. And that lifetime, a life after life, many lifetime like that. They were always rich, famous, and intelligent, beautiful. Yes. But always being chased by the karma because they killed just one buffalo. One buffalo only. Always killed, died in such a terrible way. So mind you, all the merit that we dedicate to be a gods or angels or devas or humans with position, power, and money brings us nothing, protect us from nothing. Karma is still there, chasing after us, life after life, until somehow it's dissolved, because the strength of karma is it's kind of wind down, or maybe the time has come that the karma is done. Yeah. So it's no safety at all. For us to stay in the heavens or to stay on earth with all power, merit, whatever it is, it's all impermanent. So it's better we practice like immediate enlightenment, and then from then on, you will never worry about anything else. It's incredible. Even though you done good merit, but if you done bad karma, you must also pay. they don't deduct it. Okay, I have a lot of merit. Why don't you take some of that? And, I'll say, make up for my karma. No, they don't do that. Karma is karma. Merit is merit. That is the problem. Accept. If you met a master already, yes. And even then you had karma. Even then you had karma, you still first go heaven. Yeah, because of the master will take you up, huh? Even non-initiate. And from then on, because of that merit, he will continue to have merit, whatever karma just left behind, rotten somewhere. And the Yama is just looking up and drooling. Cannot get him down. Yeah. Remember, there was one thief. Told you the story about thief, huh? His father said, don't ever go into any temple and listen. Yeah. But then he happened to be at the temple, and then he listened, yeah, one time. And then he heard a sentence say, real God has no shadow. Oh, just remember that. Remember initiation. Probably he just listen to that one. And then one day he continued to do his stealing stuff. And his father tell him he always had to escape. Yeah, he showed him many ways to escape, and it's okay. But one day he was caught, yeah, and the father told him, even if you're caught, you don't confess, then it's no problem. Nobody can do anything to you. Just say, no, no, I didn't do it, I didn't do it. Okay. Okay, so he does that, then he's caught, and then he say, no, no, I didn't do it, it wasn't me, no, no, I didn't do it, I wasn't going to steal nothing, no, no, I have nothing, look at that, no, nothing. So the people cannot do anything. And then they thought, oh, if we pretend to be the God, then he would confess. Because he said, I tell you the truth, even if God's here, he would know it. So they said, okay, they test it, and they pretend to be gods, and then they question him, interrogate him. And then they lit the lamp and look mysterious and all that stuff, and in the night and interrogate him. And then he was about to, he's scared, he was about to say the truth because it's in front of God, they make it themselves look majestic and like a God. He was about to confess, and then he saw the lamp shining on them and the shadows on the wall. And I remember in the temples, the real gods had no shadow. So he continued, no, no, I haven't done it. I haven't done. If you are God, you know already, don't ask me. So they let him go. They think he told the truth. And from then on, after he died, he went to heaven. Because he has listened to one sentence of that probably initiation. So the person came to him, the person who told him to go in that temple, came to him and said, okay, in a few days, your marriage will run out and they will send you to hell for what you did. So if the church come and ask, but you still have some marriage left, so if the church come and ask you, you have your marriage first, or you want to have your sin punished first? So you will say, I want my marriage first. Yeah. And then after he still continued to stay or go higher heaven, then that master continued teaching him, and then he has more marriage, and who cares about the sin anymore? Understand? Yes. So that's why the masters came down. That's why the Buddha sacrificed for humans being, same with Jesus, Mahavira, Prophet Muhammad, and others. Countless masters always come and go. And bodhisattvas also, meaning lesser saints, yes. And the bodhisattva is the one who almost become Buddhas. And they're going to be Buddhas sooner or later. And they still have to rely on the powers of many Buddhas so they can do their rescuing work on the planet. Understand? The Buddha no need to rely on any body power except giving power to whoever has this bodhisattva vow to save beings, or the Buddha save themselves. When you became Buddha, your journey ends. You can either save in the being, or you don't have to save any beings. Or you save the beings and still you go up. You have no karma attached to you, you just go up. No matter how many you save, you just go up. Maybe you suffer when you're alive, but that doesn't mean that you have to come back, yeah, because of this karma. But if you do come back because your love, your compassion for other beings, then the karma that you still had from last life, maybe from other beings from last life, like the one you saved, or the one you're going to save, will be upon you. Then you will be born a just ordinary person, and then you have to somehow awaken or find a master. Somehow it will lead you to practice again, and then you become a Buddha again. Okay? So you're safe if you're Buddha or Bodhisattva. But you have to reach such certain level, as Bodhisattva or as Buddha. Then even if you were born as human again, you will not be oppressed too long. Yeah? You will somehow in yourself, something stirring up all the time. And then somehow, something will lead you to meet another Buddha or enlightened master, or the one who knows the teaching of the Buddha and pass it on to you again. Then you, okay, yeah? Okay, yeah, like that. It's better safer to keep in your mind that you want liberation. Yeah, you want the ultimate goal of practice. You don't want to be a god in heaven. You don't want to be a human with rich and power and all that, unless you want it to so, because you think, unless when you go up there and you see, okay, if I become prime minister of this land, I could help so and so, you know, my relatives, my friends, my countrymen at that time, then okay, your choice. Not pushed down by karma. Yeah.